The Public Service United Nurses Union, headed by Venerable Muruthettuyanandathera, has decided to call off their trade union action that was launched to demand labour room training for nurses. Venerable Muruthettuyanandathera said that the strike will be called off tomorrow morning. However, the Government Nursing Officers Association and the All Ireland Nurses Association said that the trade union action that they commenced will continue.
The Public Service United Nurses Union will take part in this trade union action only today. From tomorrow, we will withdraw from this trade union action. We will call off our trade union action tomorrow morning.
The Government Nurses Officers Association decided to stage our strike tomorrow as well. As we said before, activities at 4 main hospitals will not be disrupted. We will also engage in emergency as well as essential services at all other hospitals. However, we will continue to stage our strike action tomorrow as well.
Saman Ratnapriya has spearheaded many strikes in this regard. However, they were not successful. We don't need to take anyone's side. What has happened today? Saman Ratnapriya is making statements via the media. However, I need to clearly say that Saman Ratnapriya cannot even gain the support of 250 nurses without the Public Service United Nurses Union.
If a solution is not provided, the All Ireland Nurses Union will continue with the trade union action.
We staged this strike only for 2 days. We were only notified to set the strike for 2 days. Following a request made by the President, Dr. P.B. Jayasundara, who arrived at my temple last morning, said that a committee will be appointed under his leadership. The Secretary said that a committee has been appointed based on my request. We will forward our problems to this committee and will call off our trade union action.
In the event we call off our trade union action thinking about the general public, or if we call our trade union action based on a solution, we will move away from the medical administrative service and function independently. As a first step towards this struggle, we will not be signatories to the medical administrative service. We intend to maintain a diary and mark our attendance from day one.
If they need to be taught, they need to discuss about the requirements needed on par with international standards. We clearly conveyed this to the Health Minister. We engaged in a discussion on Friday. We asked them what we need to do in order to uplift the quality of the nurses and how we can engage with them to make this effort a success. We have to clearly state that our objective is to reduce deaths among expectant mothers. We will in no way bow down to any demands made politically or otherwise. This is our legal stand and the international standard. This is the standard of Sri Lanka and the view of consultants.
ලංකාවේ ප්‍රමිතියත් ඒකයි විශේෂඥ වෛද්‍යවරුන්ගේ පැහැදිලි මතයත් ඒකයි.
Newsfirst was in the forefront reporting the long-standing dispute between nurses and midwives over labour room training from day one. Now, following the trade union action launched by nurses, Newsfirst reported the issue with a comprehensive outlook with the sole objective of finding a solution to the problem at hand. Ultimately, it's a general public who are put from the frying pan into the fire and no one else. Now, keeping this in mind, we at Newsfirst brought the key stakeholders of this issue to one platform. We last evening invited the representatives of the Government Nurses Officers Association, Public Service United Nurses Union, the Family Health Workers Association and the Government Medical Officers Association. Here, responding to a question posed by Newsfirst Surangasana Nayaka, all parties agreed to settle the matter through dialogue. Let's take a look at the excerpts of this interview telecast on our flagship news bulletin on Sirisi TV at 7 p.m. yesterday.
You have a responsibility towards the patients. What are you doing for these patients? Will you reach a solution over this?
Yes, we are ready. What we are saying is that the training which was provided for the past 3 months be continued for the next 2.5 months and complete the training. We can sit and discuss on how this needs to be resolved for the next year.
Are you prepared for a discussion?
The Ministry of Health had appointed a committee to resolve this matter.
මෙම රෝගීන් අපහසුතාවයකට පත් නොකර මේ ප්‍රශ්නය විසඳන්න සෞඛ්‍ය අමාත්‍යාංශය පත් කරනවා.
අපි මෙහෙම කතා කරමුකෝ ඉදිරියේ හෙට එළඹෙන.
Are you prepared to resolve this matter tomorrow?
අපි සෑම අවස්ථාවකදී
ඔබතුමිය ලෑස්ති සාකච්ඡාවට එන්න අවම ඉල්ලීමක් කරගෙන ආවසාන කරන්න
මෙතන
Do you need a third party to mediate the discussion?
මේ අනුන්ගේ
ඒ කියන්නේ දෙපාර්ශ්වයේම ලෑස්ති.
All factions are prepared to resolve this matter through dialogue. There is a danger here as well. What if the general public says that they do not need the free health service and demand for a strike-free health service even by paying money? That will be a serious issue.
තර්ජන නැති සෞඛ්‍ය සේවයක් දෙන්න කිව්වොත් එතෙන්ට තල්ලුනොත් ජනතාව රටේ භයානක තත්ත්වයක් ඒක. ඒ නිසා
සුරංග වෛද්‍ය පරිපාලන සේවාව එතනට සෞඛ්‍ය සේවාව තල්ලු කරනවා. වෛද්‍ය නිලධාරීන්ගේ සංගමයත් එතන සෞඛ්‍ය සේවාව තල්ලු
අපි හිතනවා ඔබ දෙපොළොව ඔබේ දෙපාර්ශ්වයෙන්
පරිපාලනයේ නෙමෙයි මේ
කරුණාකර මට අවස්ථාව දෙන්න. ඔබ දෙපාර්ශ්වයෙන්ම ලෑස්ති සාකච්ඡා මාර්ගයට අපි බලාපොරොත්තුෙන් සිටිනවා සාකච්ඡා මාර්ගයෙන් මේ ගැටලුව විසඳෙයි කියලා. නවීන සොයිසා වෛද්‍යතුමාටත් අපේ ස්තුතිය පිරිනමනවා. අපි බලන් ඉමු.